Everybody gives you the same warning when you're buying a house. Don't buy anything on credit before closing day. No new car, no financing the furniture, nothing. That advice is right, but nobody tells you why. The reason comes down to one number, and it's not your credit score. It's the number a lender watches from the day you apply to the day you get the keys. And it quietly decides how much house you can actually buy. I'm Axel Rivera with LPT Realty, and I help first-time buyers across the Orlando area. The other number is your debt to income ratio, or DTI. It's how much of your monthly income it's already promised to other debts before a mortgage is even in the picture. Here's why your credit score doesn't tell the whole story. Two people can have the exact same score. One of them has a big car payment and a couple of credit cards. The other one has almost nothing going out each month. The lender will approve them for very different amounts, and the person with less debt qualifies for more, even though their scores match. So the score gets you in the door. Your debt to income ratio is what decides how much house you can get approved. This example shows your debts and your house payment together. Up to the most a lender will approve. Your existing debts take the first chunk, and whatever's left is your room for a house payment. The more debt you carry, the higher DTI climbs. And around 36% is about as high a lender likes to see it. They'll still approve a higher DTI, but it means your debts have taken a bigger chunk. So there's less available for the house payment. Same income, same score, less house. Here's the good news. You don't have to do any of this math by hand. Stay with me until the end and I'll point you to a free tool that runs the numbers for you. And when I say that, I mean the fixed monthly payments a lender sees on your credit report. Your car, your minimum credit card payments, student loans, a personal loan, everyday spending like groceries, gas, and streaming doesn't count here. Lenders are measuring what you owe, not what you spend. Your credit score moves slow. You can nudge it up a few points over months, but your debt to income is something you can change a lot faster. So pay down a credit card and your DTI drops. Hold off on financing a car until after you close and you keep it low. Either one can bump up what a lender will approve you for. And that often does more than chasing a few extra points on your credit score. And it works in reverse. You probably heard the advice not to make big purchases before closing. That advice is right, but you're rarely told why. Financing a car or putting furniture on a payment plan adds a new monthly payment, and that pushes up your DTI. A lender doesn't check that number just once. Right before closing, they pull your credit again and rerun everything. If a new payment showed up, they have to reevaluate the whole approval. That means the loan you were counting on can shrink or fall through before closing. So if you've been sitting around waiting for your credit score to climb, you might be working on the slower number the whole time. Most people spend months trying to move their credit score and never once look at their DTI, the number they could actually change this month. I'd rather you see both, so you're spending your energy where it moves the needle. If you want to see how your income and your current debts shape what you could afford, I built a free Orlando affordability calculator. The link is in the description. It takes about 30 seconds and it does the math for you. Either way, you'll be working with your real number instead of guessing. Subscribe to this channel for more home buying content.